My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
make you think a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a little longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm driving yesterday.
fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes.
Welcome back to Sax's Game House. It's the semifinal today, and it's going to be one heck of a fight. We got the superstars and the rising amateurs, in their respective brackets, getting ready for that, last day of the bracket stages, because right after that, we'll be going to the grand final soon. So let's take a quick look, by the way. But before I do that, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Illustrado, and of course, joining me is the amazing Black and Blue. So let's take a quick look at the bracket and see what we've got on our hands today. Black and Blue, what are you thinking about this bracket? We got Ukiyo Esports and EzMoney up first.
Yeah, we do have Ukiyo Esports and EzMoney. After that, though, on the other side of the bracket, we're going to have Tribe versus Arsenal. So today we're going to have the first game of the day is going to be the Rising Amateurs, the semifinals for that. Whoever comes out of that is going to face whoever wins on the Superstar side of the bracket, who is going to be Tribe and Arsenal. Now, let's talk a bit about the Rising Amateurs first, since they are the first game. Ukiyo Esports, so they had to go through Ascendancy to make it here, and Ascendancy, of course, one of the front runners to even make it out of the entire Rising Amateurs bracket, and they did, well, very valiantly so, but Ukiyo in the end did come out on top. I believe it was a 2-1 even, if I remember correctly. Ascension versus EzMoney, though. EzMoney, I remember when we came out on it, Search and Destroy on the first one, it was a best of 3. They came out with Ascension actually taking kind of like an early, it looked really promising for Ascension, although in the end, EzMoney did prevail, so that's what we're going to have today on the second game for the day. Tribe, though, versus Arsenal, and I'm sure that's what a lot of you guys are really waiting for here. What do you think we can expect here coming in, my man, on the second game of the day?
Yeah, Tribe and Arsenal, that's going to be a tight one, I think, because, Tribe is one of those teams that can absolutely be so dominant. Things got a little bit shaky for them when they did go against Seminole in the first game, but they were able to sort of pick it up and then shut down Seminole completely in the following two. I think Arsenal is one of those teams that are definitely to look out for, and I think if anybody has a good chance of taking down Tribe, it's got to be them. But to be honest here, Arsenal, I don't know if they're up to the task, because Tribe is just looking very strong at the moment, and it's going to be a tough ask to see. When we go into the the Superstars versus the Rising Amateurs, though, that's when I think things might get a little bit interesting, because because when it comes to different styles of play, when it comes to these different kind of I don't know, caliber teams going up head to head, anything can happen, really. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But if you want to know more about what we're going to be seeing, of course, in the tournament, we do have the final days coming up, the schedule, so to speak, right on your screens, appearing right about now. $600 will be up for grabs for this one, and the Rising Amateurs bracket is pretty much done, and the Superstars bracket as well. Here we are on the semifinals on the 13th of August. The grand finals itself will be on the 15th, excuse me. So if you want to find out more about that and join potential tournaments, all you got to do is head on over to Discord. The link is right there. We'll give you a couple of seconds to copy that link, join Stax's Game House, and join the party, because we've got so many great things coming your way, especially in the future, where we hope to do more of these amazing tournaments. So Black and Blue, we got a great tournament coming up ahead. It's the semifinals. The grand finals will be coming up very soon. Do you think any upsets will be coming out? Do you think anybody has a chance of knocking down Tribe this early on?
Well, I mean, Arsenal, first they went up against Knives Only, which was a spectacular game, but that wasn't, a really good judge of their skill-wise, because, EzMoney, rather, Knives Only isn't the most, standard composition of a team and how they play. After that, they went against Ace of Spades, who are now disqualified, rather. But, when we came into it, we even thought Ace of Spades might have, because they pretty much almost never dropped a map in the previous tournaments too, so we thought, it's going to be a really close game, and Ace of Spades is very strong. We even thought Ace of Spades will probably come out of it, but Arsenal just stomped him 2-0 real quickly, and so we were like, whoa, where is Arsenal coming out here? So I think so far in this tournament here at Stax' Game House, there isn't a better team to stomp Tribe out of the competition early on here in the bracket other than Arsenal. So I'm definitely expecting something coming from Arsenal running out of the gates.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see something like a 2-1 scoreline in favor of Tribe, but I really think that they've really got their odds against them. But in the meantime, we do have this first match of the semifinal up ahead. It's Ukiyo Esports versus EzMoney. They're one of the teams that, just have also been coming out of the woodwork, and I'm looking so much forward to seeing more from them. EzMoney, they've had a great run. Ukiyo Esports eliminating a lot of teams that we expected to do, I'd say a lot better and qualify a lot further. Ukiyo coming out of the woodwork, they took down, teams like Ascendancy. They took down Black Knights, who were, I wouldn't say amateur teams by any means or bad teams by any means. These guys are hard hitters as well, especially Ascendancy, who did come out and give us a really, really good game. So Ukiyo showing what they've got. On the other side, however, EzMoney, they took down strong teams. They took down Ascension, and Ascension took out Pure Esports, who I thought was also going to favor that match as well. And you got teams like Apex, who they did take down in a very, very close game in the end. So let's take a what do you think about this match here? Ukiyo Esports versus EzMoney. What are some of your initial predictions coming into this?
Well, I mean, both of these teams, they kind of pretty much came up against in their quarterfinals, against Ascendancy and Team Ascension. They both kind of at equal footing came out of it with a really good showing, but then again, I kind of have to, I think, put my money on EzMoney just based on how they played it. Of course, theirs was a bit closer than the Ukiyo game previously, but I think even if it was a closer game, I still like the showing from EzMoney more, and I don't think it's going to be easy for them, not at all. Ukiyo is going to probably take every single game down to the wire, if anything, but if I'm proven wrong, then that's how it is. But kind of right now, my predictions would go for EzMoney. How about you, good sir?
I actually think Ukiyo just has been dominant. They've been absolutely on fire. They've been winning a lot of games pretty straightforwardly, and I think that their composition, and I really think that they have had this, the synergy that could take them all the way to the grand finals. But our predictions aside, we're going to be taking a short break. When we get back, we're going to be starting with the first series of the day, the first semifinal with Ukiyo versus EzMoney. So stay tuned, guys. When we get back, it's going to be the start of the game number 1.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
And welcome back. It is the semi-final, first one of the day. Going to be Ukiyo Esports Easy Money. This is the first game of the series, and we find ourselves in search and destroy here. Black and blue, you know, we're starting this game hot. We're starting this game already with, you know, a lot of pressure coming onto A site. It's going to be one heck of a game.
Definitely is. We're going straight into it here. You can see Easy Money, they seem to have their sights set for the A site for now. Only 2 defenders here for Ukiyo Esports to try and hold on to that for now, but they are playing a bit more spread out. You can see actually long flank coming in from behind the Grandma's house, coming in for here from Ukiyo Esports. A frag is going to be found here on the Parquet YouTube, and so AO as well is going to be found, and that's going to be a 3v5 situation early on already for Ukiyo. Make that a 2 versus 5. It does seem to be going Ukiyo's Esports this way. That is a great flank by them to find those 2 opening picks and follow with the third.
Yeah, so map control gets you that kind of play that early on. So that early map aggression, that was really, really good for the side of Ukiyo Esports. And they successfully dominate that first round because of that flank that you mentioned. It was a great play. Starting strong, right off the bat. It was a very risky play because if you get caught off like that very early on, especially against a team that's maybe playing a default or something like that, you definitely get traded out. You get taken out, and you start the game with a disadvantage. But the risk paid off in the rewards for Ukiyo Esports, getting them a 1-0. So right now they're doing something separate, something different here. Easy Money spreading out, waiting for pushers, getting a little bit of information. They do not want to get caught with their pants down again. And so that's why this time they're going to be playing a little bit more passive, a little bit more safe, just looking for that information. Parka, you gets him really quick, gets a kill onto Lowly right there. Easy frag for him. And that's the advantage of waiting for those pickoffs. He sees anybody pushing and does get that pick off. So really exciting, really smart play, what we've seen right here from Easy Money.
Yeah, 4v3, now in the favor of Easy Money for now. 2 members here, Krill and Wavy, both on the A side. The other 2 trying to get the flank off, but Mikey's going to stop that for now. And well, at a 1, almost a 1, it's still, Parka's still alive here. Is eventually going to go down Leanda, and his teammate as well going to follow suit. A second round in a row for now for Ukiyo Esports. They're taking it, they're actually controlling the pace on the defense here, which is not the easiest thing to do. It's typically you'd see the offensive team, the team of the attack, that would really control the pace of how things are happening, but Ukiyo has been doing that here on the defensive side. Even after they give up the opening pick there on the Parka, it's still able to bring it back, and that's a great push here, now coming from JP, and well, as he tries to make it happen, he has to fall back and realize it's not the best idea to go full on head steamed.
Yeah, just a quick reminder for everybody watching, Molotovs, because they're no longer kill streaks, will actually be banned, and Kings, oof, that was a close one. Does get that tag, but he will get taken down in the end. JP will take out Krill, and Mikey will be the one to take down Kings as well. Now the bomb going down here, 3v4 situation, but Wavy's very low, wanting for so much HP right there. Can this retake succeed here, as the post plant looks actually really, really good right now for the side of Easy Money?
Definitely, as you can see, Wavy making full use of the new customization options that are added to the game. That's quite nice. Mikey, he's going to find Parka, and Landa's going to go down. A quick trade off, though, by JP to make it a 3 versus 1 situation. He's going to fall down eventually, even after the plant does go down. Defuse, more than enough time for that to happen. And another round in a row for Ukiyo here. 3.5 already, and they seem to be taking this one quite strongly.
Yeah, that was a quick, that was a really good retake, very solid. I mean, the problem for me on that one was Easy Money. They did have one guy lurking around to cut off rotations, but when he got caught off, the crossfires just fell apart, the post plant just fell apart. You know, having a close-knit, you know, crossfire, it does prove to be favorable. It just wasn't what they used in this round, and, you know, it just didn't work out for them. But look at this change of pace here. Easy Money going for a change of strategy, trying to make that rush onto the A side, but that's pretty good hold right there. They finally lose one player, but what have they lost in return? Because it's now a 3v1, and every member for Easy Money has gone down except for Kings. He's still making some work. He's still getting some work done here. 1 versus 2 at the moment. Mikey and Jax still defined here, pushing onto the site, looking for that tag. Not going to get the frag, though. It's going to be the end of his story here as we go 4-0. Ukiyo Esports very dominating against Easy Money.
I think the adjustment that Easy Money has to try and take here is that they keep on attacking A head-on without having any sort of route man flank from behind or from the sides. And when you try and do that, and you're not you can do it if you support it with smokes and some other utility, but they're not doing that, so they're trying to just go in straight or find the frag first before they go for the plant, and that's understandable, but JP does find the frag there in a wavy. Great find by him with a frag grenade at least, and so a 3 versus 4 situation now in the favor, though, of EzMoney. But once again, yeah, I think that's an adjustment they can really put into play here. Parker's going to find the frag in Lowly, and this does seem to be going in the way of EzMoney. If that trend continues, and this might be their first round in a row, well, to get even here in the game. But Krill does find King, and that's going to bring down to a, well, victory as that is found. Round ends. EzMoney take their first.
Yeah, so EzMoney, they are actually looking better in that round. They played a little bit safer. They did play a little bit, smarter, I think. They were able to catch off some players off guard, and that's really what they want. They want to get that first round. They got to get that momentum, because as long as you're not on the scoreboard, you're really hurting. So this is the first round. It's a good opportunity, but they need to win this next one right here. So we'll see what they do as the sides now switch, but it's a quick push right here as Mikey gets one and Lavenda gets a trade in response here. Lowly looking to make something happen in the back. I'm not going to find anyone just yet because he does go down in the end. Now, Mikey and Wavy are the only ones left standing on the side of Ukiyo. The tides have shifted quite a bit right here as Wavy now goes down in the end. YouTube looking for that trade, but it's going to be Leyenda who prevails in the end, and it's going to be one more round for EzMoney. Good trade, good communication, and crossfire. EzMoney, they definitely look a lot better here. The momentum now starting to shift in their favor.
Finally so, here at the side switch, Mikey, he did have a very valiant effort at the end, but EzMoney do have the deficit up. We're going to see them Ukiyo now in the attack once again. They're going to re-smoke off here, defending, try and cross across Main Street. Seems to have their sights set towards A for now. They're posturing and seem to tell that story. And well, frag's going to be found here by Krill. Great use of the verticality there, boosting himself up on top of the pillar to try and find that frag. The bomb is trying to get planted towards the A site, and well, EzMoney aren't really in a spot to really deny this from happening. They're probably going to get this successfully planned down, and they will do so.
Trying to hold this angle right here. Jax will get flanked in the meantime. Smokes will come back and drop to bail him out, though. Will he be able to hang on to it? Leyenda looking for that spray down. Not going to find it just yet, however. Still managing to survive at the moment. Look at this hold for Ukiyo. It's absolutely dominant here. Now bring us to a 2v3 situation. Make that a 2v2 as YouTube here, still from tank, looking to push into that spot right here. Not going to be able to find the headshots. He needs to get into the site, and time is right and ticking down very, very low. They're going to have to make a decisive action now, so they're going to decide to go in together from the other side. It's going to be a double push, and look at this flank from Parker right here. Gets one, gets the second as well, and that's a great flank from him. Gets the information, catching them off guard.
No time.
But, oh, do they? No!
No, they just barely didn't have enough time. A split second and they wouldn't have had that defuse off in time. A great flank, of course, by Parker, but just a second too late on that decision to make it happen. Ukiyo do take it to match point now, only a round away from taking here map number 1. And, well, that's just heartbreaking now to come in for EzMoney.
If they had decided on that like a couple of seconds, like a second earlier, that would have been a round for them. But Ukiyo Esports hanging on right here, and Parker looking to get vengeance, going for that spray down. Wild spray will do some damage. Not going to find kill, but it's going to be enough for the meantime here as Krill looking for this flank. Does not get one, but the trade is available, though. Going to get prone right here, and somehow JP goes down. Kings now as well looking for someone, but Parker's actually the one to close it down. And it's going to be somehow now in a 2v2 situation. But look at that shot right there from Jax. Falling in the air. Parker gets taken down. Now the rooftop battles here because Kings prevails in the end. Now the information is available for Wavy. So Wavy now on the hunt, knowing the last one is low, but healing really quickly. Kings has definitely got this. Still 1 minute left in the round, and ooh, King spots him out. Going for that spray down right there, but not gonna get that wall bang available. So the plant still not happening. This is a battle of wits right now in this clutch situation. It's a 1v1. Could be another rooftop battle. Ooh, will get spotted out, but not gonna land the shots right here. Gonna drop down, however, and look for maybe a little bit more space to play.
He's making his way here towards the A site, and Wavy has the exact same idea. He's gonna get taken down, and King is the king of this fight here, mano a mano. He takes it 5-3 now for EzMoney, keeping them in the game still. And EzMoney might just breathe a second life into them coming in here.
Yeah, they needed that round so badly. Obviously because, match point, but they actually get another chance here to build up some steam, to build momentum. They know it's do or die. They cannot lose another round going into this. And so, but when you give up picks like that, that's going to be absolutely brutal. They do not even get a trade, but they finally do. But look at this usage of utility. They actually do get Leyenda finding Mikey and Krill. Great work from him. And look, he wants more. He could get another one going from that spray down through the box. Is not going to find one just yet, but he does. Leyenda still hanging on to this. Gets one caught off right there. Could get another. Look at this beautiful flank. And Leyenda gets another, bringing his team back single-handedly into this fight, keeping EzMoney alive in this game.
That's what I was talking about, and man, well, EzMoney, they're able to bring it down to a 5-4 here on the board. Great pre-fire by Leyenda to find the second, and he's a great clutch out as well at the end. Now, still, they have to tie this all up. This is super important, or else, of course, map 1 would be given away. Utilities being dropped here towards the A side, and you see a trophy system as well. That's going to be a defensive one here for Leyenda, so he can try and hold on here from the back of the square. And so he's been playing from the barrels. Nobody going to go towards the A side yet, and they're only going to commit the Leyenda actually to hold on here towards A. It seems like they're going to be more aggressive towards Grandma's house and mid street. Here is a plan for EzMoney's defense.
Kings going down early on, however. That's a little bit of some breathing room for Ukiyo. They actually can work off of this. So what they need to do is slow down, get information, and then decide what the best play would be. They want to hold on to this advantage as long as possible, but already giving it up as a beautiful nade from Parka actually takes down Krill, evening up the playing field.
Contact with enemy.
Definitely is so. 4 versus 4, and typically this does favor the attacking side. So Ukiyo Esports do have something going their way here, at least. They are playing a bit more towards the flank here, towards the B side. They're trying to go for the rotate back around, not towards the A side, though, back in through the bakery. They're making their way here, and well, Leyenda does know that. He has given the information away. You can see the rotates coming in from EzMoney, and just a second after his plant does go down, that's exactly what's going to happen. He is going to try and take control here from mid-street, and Jackson's going to play right behind the tractor. As Mikey is able to find a frag, Ayo is able to find one of his own. 3v3 situation now on the retake, and Ukiyo Esports do have a good hold on this, but EzMoney, if Ayo can get a frag here on his flank, then he's going to entirely just shut down the defense here by Ukiyo Esports, and you might just seem to be on track to do so.
Yeah, he does make a little bit of noise. He does find the frag you were talking about. One person left, and it's Wavy. Wavy against 2. Can he make anything happen? No, he gets shot from the back, and EzMoney, like you said, they pull it back from that flank with Ayo. Beautiful bait and switch that we saw just right there. Just when Ayo, nobody was looking at him, he swings in, he picks up a couple of kills, and brings us to a dead even scoreline right now. And we're going to be switching sides once more because we're going to go into overtime.
We definitely are. Now, it's going to be at 5-5. We're coming into round number 11 here. We're going to see how things are going to pan out, as it's going to be EzMoney once again on the attack. How are they going to continue to do so? Smokes down here. Going for a bit of pre-fire. Parka doing just a hair of damage, but nothing really going to be found there. Trying to go for the spare, and it's going to be Krill actually finding the opening kill on the King. He's going to be taken down quite early, and JP's going to follow suit. This is suddenly goal being teared down here for EzMoney, as Lowly's able to find a frag in the Ayo as well. 5 versus 2 situation, and this is not the start they wanted. Ukiyo are going to bring it down, and it's going to be Leyenda last left alive.
He has been a force for his team. He has been the clutcher previously. Can he do it again in a 1v4? It's going to be a tough ask, especially for anybody. Leyenda looking to get the first one. He definitely needs it, but now he's going to be trapped and pinched. He couldn't get that kill quick enough, and it's going to be 6-5 right now. Ukiyo Esports will be taking this game against EzMoney. So great round from them, but gotta feel for EzMoney. They could have taken that game as well. Ukiyo just coming out on top right there, doing absolutely great. Well, but what a game that we just saw. Look at the score overall. Mikey doing great, Jackson lowly. What I do like about this team though is that nobody was particularly carrying ridiculously hard. I mean, Mikey played amazing. He got 13 kills in that game. But nobody really was absolutely, outstanding or crazy. Everybody sort of contributing on their own side, on their own front, and they really work well as a unit. And that's really what makes this team so scary. And that's exactly what I'm looking forward to seeing coming into, Hardpoint. So Hardpoint, let's talk about the next map, next match that we got. Game number 2, Hardpoint here, and it's do or die for EzMoney. Obviously, they're going to have to win this next match if they want to go to the grand finals. What do you think? What do you think about this upcoming match? Anything you expect to see? Any predictions? Anything you hope to change from the side of EzMoney?
Well, I'm hoping that we can get some sort of a comeback here by EzMoney, of course. There in the to start things off with, Ukiyo went up 4-0, and then EzMoney started bringing it back to make it an even closer game, and that's exactly what we see. We want to see some really good close games, some really competitive games here. So I'm hoping EzMoney can bring it back here on the second point, on Hardpoint, on the second map rather. Of course, Hardpoint is quite different from Search and Destroy, respawn toward versus non-respawn game modes, and that's classically how Call of Duty was made and started. So you might see something different come here from EzMoney. It's never going to be easy for them, of course, going up against such fiery teams like Ukiyo Esports, who, you know, from the Rising Stars bracket, have been tearing it and definitely leaving a trail of destruction. So EzMoney, not gonna be easy for them, but they have to try their best, of course, to make it back here on map number 2.
I don't actually think we've seen Ukiyo Esports lose a game right now. So, you know, I think that they're doing absolutely great. I hope to see more of them coming up very, very soon. But, you know, in the meantime, I think what I do want to talk about is the current situation right there, who they're going up against next, right? So if we look at the bracket, so let's take a quick look. So if we look at the bracket right here, I want to show you guys. Ukiyo, let's say they go into the grand final. They're going to have to go up against Arsenal or Tribe, okay? So if I'm going to make any kind of bets whatsoever, if there's anyone I think who can take down Tribe, I'd actually say Ukiyo Esports have a pretty, you know, have the best chance of doing it, because, you know, they're kind of they're not exactly tier 1 teams, they're not exactly superstars, but, you know, the way that they've been playing as a unit, I think there's so much potential from them. We could see an upset here, and, you know, what a way to start off this tournament if we do see an upset here, you know, in this tournament, in this bracket. But, you know, it's going to be a little bit tough to go against Tribe. I don't know if anybody can really take them down in the meantime, but, you know, if anyone can, could be Ukiyo.
I mean, yeah, of course, Tribe are definitely, like, you have to say they're the favorites to take this whole thing, right? But that's exactly why we'd love to see an upset, and we'd love to see a dark horse come out of here, because then, you know, by defeating a legend, you create a new one. And that's exactly what we kind of want to see here. We're gonna, of course, have to see that tomorrow, and Tribe, of course, have to get past Arsenal first before anything. Of course, we're not gonna downplay that. Arsenal are very, very, of course, formidable as an opponent in this competition as well. And so we're about to get map number 2 just started underway in a bit. Of course, it's going to be Crash once again, and then afterwards, if we go to a map number 3, there's going to be domination on firing range. That's going to be a match to look out for, of course, if it does go to a best of 3. Though,
oh yeah,
before we get there, they're going to have to prove themselves here, EzMoney, that they can even make it there in the first place. So Ukiyo, not going to let that happen easily, of course. We're about to get into map number 2 in just a second. Just waiting for one more member to get ready. But, man, predictions for this map, what do you think it's going to be, Ukiyo or EzMoney taking it?
I think it's going to be a Ukiyo Esports game, 2-0. They're just looking too good right now. If I were a betting man, I'd definitely place my bets against them. And you know what else I could place my bets on? I'd say that, you know, this entire organization, Stax' Game House, has been absolutely so amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it grow. And if you guys want to be a part of this amazing growth, of course, all you got to do is you got to join us on the Discord, find out more on their, you know, their Twitter pages and their Instagram pages, which is none other than Stax' Game House. Go check that out. And of course, us, your casters, if you want to get to know more about us, I'm Illustrado. That's Illustrado Casts on Facebook. And if you want to check us out on Instagram, I'm Caster Illustrado on Instagram. Black and Blue's right there as well, on Twitter at Black and Blue. But let's find out who wins this next game. It's going to be the second of the series. It's Ukiyo Esports in a confident lead against EzMoney, 1-0 right now. But we're going to go into Hardpoint.
Definitely going into that. But before we go into it and really jump into the game, I'd just like to point out there, when I went during the intro, Ukiyo Esports, they have a pretty cool logo, I will say. It looks like the cover of a DVD or something, in a good way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're gonna get things going off. Real early control being taken here by Ukiyo Esports towards the back alley. Park is going to start things off with the frag on towards Krill. Of course, the hard point is going to start here towards pillars, and a great flank by Parker to find the second. He's pushing from below tower. He's made his way now here and towards the pillars. He's going to find the 4K now in this single life. And that should help EzMoney seize control back of his opponent. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's dodging and weaving here, crossing looking like Allen Iverson, and he does find a 5th here in the grill. He's going to find a 6th as well, and Parka's just tearing it up. His Parka's heavier than you'd expect, and well, EzMoney take a quick 10-point lead.
That is amazing because of that Herculean effort by Parka. They have just secured themselves a very, very good start to this round on especially the hardest point to hold in this entire map, I think. And Ayo right now trying to do some work, going over that fence or going over that wall, you know, try to get that headshot angle, but will not be able to find all that much in the end as the lead now starts to grow here for EzMoney. Ayo looking to get one, sliding in himself, but will be taken out in the end. So still allowing EzMoney to get that 30 points right here. It's a big point differential at the moment. EzMoney currently so dominant in this game, no one really able to contest them. Jack's looking to do his best to prevent the enemy onslaught, EzMoney to get onto this point, but will be denied himself here. Kings will be taken down here, but JP gets 2 in the end, so he's looking hot right now. He's getting people left and right. He's gonna find another one onto Wavy as well. Kings though, he's gonna get another 2, and just this lead is starting to swell to, you know, insurmountable proportions.
They just completely avalanche and snowball that early lead that was secured there by Parka, with him finding a bunch of frags into a quick 70-point lead here already. Only the 2nd point. Now, it is been stopped, but they're gonna pretty much have control of it, still EzMoney. It's probably gonna flip on over here to the shop, or as some people like to call cafe if you play this game old school. The point is probably gonna flip there. Yes, exactly. That's where it's gonna go. Afterwards, bottom street and then top street. That's the order of how things seem to be going. And so, quick control by Ukiyo. They were there first to take the control of the shop position even before the hard point flipped over. So they're gonna reap the benefits of that. But EzMoney are not gonna make that last for long. Seems like they're gonna bleed it out, and they've taken control once again of it in return. And this is not the start we expected out of Ukiyo Esports. EzMoney are just able to entirely snowball and keep that tidal wave going of their points, and well, they're already up 80 points pretty much here, and Ukiyo are not in a position to be stopping this. They're already going to be camping here towards the top of back alley, and that's going to make them have to stay and wait for the next point.
Parka going absolutely huge right there, getting 3 kills, almost landing that last one. I think that was 4 as well. He's on fire at the moment. Nobody can stop Parka. He's just been an absolute phenom. 16 kills already for him. He's just been crazy at this game here. JP's been doing some work as well, and I do want to point out Kings has had some great moments as well. And JP with that rocket launcher kill, just gonna find that easy kill onto Krill. Now will just allow EzMoney to dominate. I don't think there's any way back from this. This is, wow, they are back with a vengeance, EzMoney. What a game that we're starting to see them, and it's suddenly like they have woken up the Incredible Hulk here, and they just got unstoppable because Parka YouTube, he's just killing everyone, man. Look at this. He's just going. Let's see if he can find any more, dropping that turret, but not gonna find anyone on the back of that play though.
Definitely a good advocate, or rather a good showing to promote his YouTube channel, considering how much he is fragging right now here, Parka. EzMoney to try and take control here of the house on Bottom Street hardpoint. To flip over to the top of this one, rather, but woo, a double kill there by Mikey. Great placement there on the utility to find that. He's gonna find the 3rd as well with a rifle in hand, and Ukiyo at least are gonna get some points going their way, but they're only 5 away from losing this game, and EzMoney, well, they already have I think Ukiyo have already taken control here of the top spawn, and even if EzMoney take this point, it's gonna flip on over immediately to the side of Ukiyo Esports as it's about to be unlocked in a few seconds. EzMoney though only have to hold it for 3 seconds if they can retake this, and that isn't much of a cushion here for them to work with Ukiyo.
Yeah, not exactly. It's very, very difficult to come back from this. It's gonna be the greatest of comebacks if we ever do see it, but we'll see. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen. Who knows? But look at this push right here coming up from Ukiyo. They're trying to get this, but that's it. That's already all done. EzMoney 150 to 55. Definitely not the second game that I expected, but it definitely was an interesting game. I have to give it all up to Parka for this one. Parka was absolutely insane. 2,595 points for him, and all those kills, starting the game off with a 6-kill streak, what I think it was, and 22 kills in total. This man is unstoppable.
He just top frags the entire server there, and well, Parka came out of the gates rather like a mad dog and barking, howling, screaming, and well, Ukiyo could not even stop the terrible bite. Great find by Parka to get those opening 6 kills, of course, and that really snowballed the entire game in the favor here of EzMoney, and EzMoney definitely holding true to their name on map number 2. And well, we just have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to a best of 3 now. Map number 3 is going to be domination, of course, once again here on firing range. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen as Ukiyo, they made a strong start out on Search and Destroy, map number 1. Map number 2 was an entirely different story, though, with EzMoney going at a very strong start, and Ukiyo just weren't able to come back at all. Of course, I have to say and stick to my predictions, though, that EzMoney have this still, because I think map 3 on domination is definitely a closer type of game mode than it is to Search and Destroy when it comes to Hardpoint, and so I have to still say EzMoney are probably still my pick to come out of this best of 3.
Yeah, I might switch my prediction, but I don't know. I'll stick to my guns here. I think Ukiyo Esports, they've got a lot to offer. They have to just pick themselves back up after that loss, though, because that was absolutely a crushing loss. 55 to 150 was, I think, the final score, and it was just one of those blowouts here. The EzMoney side showing why they are not to be underestimated. They're absolutely, capable of getting these comebacks in if they need to, but I think it's definitely going to be tough, though. But I think what we should do in the meantime, I think we should take a little bit of a short rest here, a short break. When we come back, it's going to be the final game of the first series of the day. We'll be diving straight into the game itself. It's going to be, of course, the last of the series in the semifinal. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a second.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes. And go. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. goes, he goes, he goes.
And welcome back. Third game of the series. Ukiyo Esports taking a brutal loss against EzMoney on that second one, bringing us now to an even scoreline. And so we find ourselves here in the third map, which is going to be firing range here on Domination. Ukiyo Esports. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I thought you were done. Ukiyo Esports, though, they do, of course, try to take A on, but you can see they're already going to have a route man flank all the way towards the spawn here of EzMoney. As EzMoney do take an early control here of the Bravo point here on towards mid. There's nothing Ukiyo Esports can really do, but there's nobody to guard it there. King, of course, is on top. He's going to find the frag to at least hold on to the point for now, just a bit longer. He can't find the frag as Wavy's going to go down. That's exactly the frag that they needed. And Kings, he's going to find a third. What a play by Kings, and he's definitely showing he is royalty right now here, coming on Domination, stepping up to the game.
And it's just that triple kill, that map control, holding 10 for so long, getting to kill anybody who tried to push him as well, and anyone trying to take the B, just made it so difficult. King's absolutely phenomenal in that play, making sure that everybody knows that you can never be royal, just like he is. And EzMoney leading 22-12 this early on. They need to change this scoreline soon. They do have a little bit of breathing room, but it's just not, they got to do it quite quickly because the points now starting to dwindle here. That capture attempt on B, a little bit lackluster, just one person to try to do it, but AO struggling as well as Ukiyo look to get control over C instead. Mikey still alive somehow in this corner, looking to get more, looking to get somebody at least, but will not be availed anything at the moment as B still in possession by EzMoney.
Definitely is. 20-point lead early on, taken by EzMoney. Ukiyo, though, trying to put a stop to that, but EzMoney not gonna let that happen so easily. Ukiyo, though, they're gonna be forced back into respawn, and it still hasn't flipped, so they've been playing at least their anchor good, and they can hold on to the A site for now. They don't want to give that up yet, of course. Wavy here and try and hold on to their spawn exactly. He's gonna finally try to push out. Now here behind the passageway as King will find another frag on himself. Parker will get taken out by Krill and Mikey, so that's at least something going the way of Ukiyo. They have their spawn early up top here, and they're taking control of Wood and the trailers too, and so this might just be a flip point to happen here at the Bravo site if they can take Bravo here. They do have the posture and the positioning to do so.
Yeah, they do actually have good map control. It's what you do about it next that comes after, and that's what's important here. So the map control, all you did, that's good. Now convert. They need to convert this side, but they're looking to be slowed down and denied here. EzMoney looking to push in again, and they look like they are actually going to deny that push right here. So all the efforts of Ukiyo to get that map control is all going to amount to nothing because they did fail to secure that site. They did fail to secure that B point here.
yeah, I mean, they focus a bit too much on map control, which is not something you typically say often, because you'd like to see a team take lots of map control and, you know, focus down on the points, but they should have at least committed a member, at least on their side, to take Bravo point, while the rest of them were already trying to, you know, clear out the entirety of behind the trailer and whatnot. But Ukiyo will be down quite a few points here, half the lead of EzMoney coming to the second half, and as they flip on towards their spawns, we're going to see if he can take early B control here. Ukiyo definitely has to take control.
Yeah, definitely needs to be Ukiyo very early on, and they will be making a move for this. Leyenda going for one. He doesn't get another, but the B point will be taken by Ukiyo. Great control early on. EzMoney get caught off right there and will be denied this early on. Now we'll be trying to take that back, though, see if it's possible, but there are people ready and waiting to hold and defend this. They are going to lose it again, I think, and yes, it will be a cap right here for EzMoney. They take it back very swiftly, as quickly as they lost it. And Ukiyo Esports have lost anything that they've gained so far. So look at this right now. Could be another cap here. They do actually take it back. Ukiyo getting B. Could be a triple. Could be a triple. No, it's going to be denied at the end here. And King's going to hold on to B once more, trying to take it down, but will be taken down in the end. And it's going to be another failed cap on the B side.
We have a game here on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, as Ukiyo Esports and EzMoney, neither team really giving up B point here. You can see it's trying to be retaken by EzMoney, but the points are being bled out now by Ukiyo Esports. They still do have control of it technically, even though they're going to be contesting it, and finally, the point will be taken now by EzMoney. Gonna give them up a lead of almost 40 points in just a second as things continue to spiral in, but Ukiyo are able to take alpha control here, and that's a great start from them to try and bring things back. We can't take control of Bravo. It's too heavily infested here by EzMoney, so let's go for their heart. Let's go for the A point. EzMoney, they're going to take A, and they're well on their way to taking C, but Ukiyo Esports not going to let that happen for now. Almost a domination happening on their side, but Ukiyo, at least for now, they hold on to C, but they have to take B soon, as they don't have enough of a cushion to really work with if EzMoney continuing this tirade.
Yeah, that triple cap was so close. I thought that they were going to get that triple in the end, but not going to happen this time. Kings here looking for something, but Leyenda absolutely on fire as the Juggernaut now starting to do work. EzMoney will be holding on to this B. I don't know if anybody can really take this down at the moment. It's going to be a double cap here for EzMoney. They do take B and A quite decisively, and look at this. Kings mowing down everybody who comes in his path right here. I don't know how you're going to stop him at the moment. He could make a move for C, though. He does, in fact, and nobody still can take this Juggernaut down. And this is looking very dire. A triple cap now is looking imminent for EzMoney. Will be denied, however, by Ukiyo at the very last second. Could be a double cap in reverse here. And in fact, they do hold on to 2. So this is great stuff right here from Ukiyo. But they need the triple cap as soon as possible if they want to get back into this.
Losing Charlie, and that's a great start. The Annihilator, though, what a frag there by King. The King is in town, and well, all hail, everybody bow down. EzMoney, 15 points away from taking map number 3 in the series and moving on towards the grand finals here in their bracket. And so Ukiyo Esports need to get something done. EzMoney are at the cusp here of moving forward. They have to take this Bravo point. They're going to let go control of it. And I think it's safe to say now, EzMoney are going to take this map number 3 off of the back of the King himself, bringing everything down. Hey, man, what a show we just got in our hands.
Yeah, 148 now. A little bit of a chance, but no, I don't think so. It's the end here. EzMoney proving me wrong once more. Ukiyo Esports going to get that harsh loss despite that amazing start that they had in the first game. EzMoney will be prevailing here as the champions of this bracket. They will be going into the grand finals itself, which we'll be seeing at a later date. They will be facing whoever wins this next match of Tribe against Arsenal, and what an amazing game we just saw on our hands. So quick point out, Kings, you mentioned 24 kills. Oh my god. And Parka as well, just absolutely going bonkers right there. There's nothing you can do when they're like lighting up the server like that. Everybody was just doing so well. Ayo got a bunch of kills as well, 20 kills for him. It's just for me, Ukiyo, they were sitting really quiet. Jax was sitting at 7 kills, Lowly was sitting at 6, and these are players you normally look at to be sort of like your anchors. You look at them to be very, very safe, very very dominant on the field, but they were shut down pretty handily by the side of EzMoney. And so in the end, EzMoney will be prevailing and getting that 2-1 victory, much like you predicted, and taking us to the grand finals. Whoever will be fighting them, we don't know just yet. But if you want to find out more about the grand finals itself, let's take a quick look at the bracket and see what's going to go down and who's going to go up against who.
Well, we're gonna have Tribe versus Arsenal, and man, that is a game to expect as well. I'm sure a lot of you are waiting for it, and man, if you guys really want to get things going, now is the time to like and share the stream. Share it to all your friends as we're about to kick off in just after the break, which we're gonna do in a bit. We're gonna go into Tribe versus Arsenal, so guys, do not go anywhere as we're gonna be back soon shortly with the game of the day to wait for. Tribe versus Arsenal, see you in just a bit.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes.
welcome back to game number 1 here in series number 2. It's going to be the big one today. It's Tribe versus none other than Arsenal, two of the favorites here to take this entire tournament. And the Big Daddy himself, Tribe, is standing right before everybody, trying to impose, and knock down everybody else who tries to fall in line and take him down. Tribe is currently one of the top teams in the country, and looking forward to seeing so much more from them. I don't know if anybody can take them down, but definitely am looking forward to seeing what they've got here. But before we talk about Tribe any bit longer, before we talk about Tribe and the matchup, let's take a quick look at the schedule of the tournament. Kind of want to show everybody when this grand final is going to be, because whoever wins this is going to go to the grand finals themselves. So take a look on our screens, ladies and gents. $600 prize pool here at the Battle of Gamers at Stax's Game House, and we're going to the grand final very soon, of course, on August 16th. That's going to be the final day, and that's when we're going to be seeing the final game itself. And if you want to sort of get to be a part of the community, maybe take part in the tournaments, of course, do that and join the Discord. You're going to have to look in the Discord itself. So, Black and Blue, of course, going to be my co-caster. I'm Illustrado, here for this final game of the series. What do you expect to see in this game of Tribe versus Arsenal?
Well, I mean, Tribe is definitely the favorites to really come out of this entire tournament in the first place. But Arsenal definitely showed themselves to be super formidable, man. They've taken Ace of Spades out quickly, 2-0 in the previous bracket. And so I have to say that I do expect Arsenal to take a map here, at the very least versus Tribe. But you can't really discredit the amount of work that Tribe has done in the past, the amount of games experience they have behind their bucket. Of course, Arsenal are one of the top 5 teams, you can say, right now. And so Tribe, I would still put my money on them for now, just because of their history of how they've been performing. So I'm going to say Tribe 2-1. Every single game is going to be very close.
I think it's going to be a 2-0 Tribe. They're just looking too good. But let's find out whether any of these predictions are going to come true as we head on over to the final game, the final series of the day, Tribe versus Arsenal. And we're going to be finding ourselves on Search and Destroy. It's the map everybody's been waiting for. It's the game everybody's been wanting to see. And of course, all of your favorite teams and players, all of your favorite players now going to go in straight into it. Let's see what Tribe pull off here. They're going to be starting off on the defensive side, leaving 3 bodies around the A site and pushing aggressively despite being defenders here. Arsenal already losing a man here. They're on the back foot. Now Evil with that sniper will not try to be scoping out an angle, as more members now from Tribe have gone down. They've lost 2 players in the end here. Evil going to take a shot here. Not going to land anything at the moment though, but main Mike does actually get a kill onto Chales here. Ooh, look at that tag. He doesn't get the kill. It could have been, I think it was a leg shot, which is why he didn't go down. And main Mike also getting the kill onto Bolu now. Tectonic still the last man, the man left standing here in a 1v2, has a sniper, so it is definitely possible. They must know where he is though. I think he spotted that one out. Bomb now will go down in the end. And it is now a 1v2 retake situation. Definitely difficult with the sniper rifle in his hands.
Just switch out to the MP5 though, so that's a good adjustment here on the pickup here by Tectonic. And look if anybody's towards the top of Grandma's house. Nobody being found yet. They have to know, he has to know that there's going to be a crossfire as soon as he makes his way in here. He does spot out Mike jumping out there and going to find the angle. He does get the tag though here on the Mike, and Mike swinging wide. He's going to take that as a sign to just try and hold on a bit more. The defuse is going to go off though. He's going to try and stick it, but Exempi not going to let that happen. Tectonic, his blades are going to be shattered for now.
Yeah, good idea on the defuse there. He does get that tag. He gets onto the site actually. If he got that kill, that could have been a win right there. If he got that kill with that snipe, instead of getting that leg shot or the wall bang, he would have been able to isolate that 1v1 and I think had a good chance of winning that round. But unfortunately, that's just not what's going to happen. And Arsenal starting strong here. And main Mike with 2 kills right there, getting started off very, very strongly. Shadow as well will get the kill onto Chales. And look at this, Arsenal being so dominant, leaving again Tectonic and Nero on the back foot. The only 2 members left standing in this 2v3. Exempi actually almost goes down, but he does find Tectonic in the end now, who's won a 1v3 again, but can't land that shot. And it's not going to be enough to get him that round. And Arsenal finding themselves in a 2-0 against Tribe.
This was not the start I was expecting, as, Tribe They give up 2 rounds already, but Arsenal definitely showing why they're not to be shooed away from coming into map number 1 here and taking it for their side. Evil able to find a shot. Shadow as well, and Cloud, well, that's definitely some going his way. Challenge is able to find a frag as well. Quick flurry of frags there towards the A site as a battle is going on. It's now a 2v2 situation. Tribe, they do have a man here towards B that's going to be challenged, and he's going to fall back in towards the A site. Very, very far away, though. Trying to go for the flank. You can see there his teammate, X Nero. Trying to look for something going his way. Will he burn down the gates, or are Arsenal going to pull this one away? Evil, you're going to try and get the bomb planted down, and Vague, he's going to get it down. Evil's going to try and support him. With that, shotgun in hand here, Childs, and he does have a good chance of pushing them here. And if you can find the up-close fights, and I love this being done here by Arsenal, they're going to play it from behind. They know they don't have to stick on the site, and they're going to find a frag. What a frag from Vague, and there's nothing vague about that shot. Nero's going to go down. 1v2. It's all in the hands of Childs.
Shields now has to come huge for his team to bring back Tribe into this, and they're going to be pushing really onto him. He's going to land one, though, looking for the other one, getting up close to a shotgun. Not the best idea, but Shields almost gets it right there. 3-0 to Arsenal. Could have gone very, very awry, but just didn't go his way. Good trade opportunity right there. I like the initiative to push him, and it just lands into a 3-0. Definitely not what we were expecting to see. Arsenal making an amazing start here into this game. 3-0 against Tribe. Wow.
They're actually entirely giving up the A point here. Tribe have taken a gamble, and it seems like they're about to lose the money that they put in, going all in on the buy, but, well, it was not the cards they were dealt with. It was not the ones they were expecting. So we'll get the plant down towards the A side safely. There's nothing Tribe can do to deny this. All they have to do now is try and retake the side. Evil with an opening pay. Shadow as well. This is a great start here for Arsenal, as they do find themselves in a 5v3, and positions being taken here by Arsenal on the post plant are great too to stop any sort of hopes of a post plant defuse happening. There's no way Tribe can pull this back. Tectonic's gonna go down. A flawless round for Arsenal. What a start. Tribe going for the gamble, not the right horse to bet on.
Wow, what is this that we're seeing? Tribe is looking shut down. They're looking scared at the moment. I don't know how you can come back from this one. I mean, it's going to be match point if they lose this one. And so Tribe, they desperately need to, take this back. But kills like that from main Mike, that's not going to help them out. He gets 3, I think. What a series of events here. Tectonic again left standing. Good pick right there from Tectonic. Will be pushed from. Gets a second one with a beautiful quick scope right there from him. Tectonic, though, will fall in the end. He can't take on everybody. And it's match point. Arsenal dominating Tribe here. I don't think I've ever seen Tribe being demolished like this, ever.
Destroy the objective.
Wow, man. I mean, you know, Tribe going down 0-5. I can't recall even seeing Tribe ever happen this way and going down this way. You're gonna try and get the bomb planted off towards the A side, and that's gonna be successful in doing so. Now, the second phase of this is gonna all kick off, where they have to hold on. Arsenal, though, they try to make this retake happen, and they're in a position to do so. They have a flank, a route man coming in here, and Shadows, definitely just like his name aptly says, he's gonna find a 2 frags going his way. That's gonna be quite a quick and easy defuse from Arsenal. They take this 6-0. I've never seen this happen towards Tribe, as Arsenal definitely come running out of the gates, and that was even more of a stronger start than I have ever expected. What a play, man. What a game we just had in our hands.
And wow, excuse me, did Arsenal just sweep Tribe in a 6-0? Amazing. I mean, we knew that Tribe was a strong team coming into this, but Tribe, oh my god, the favorites to win this entire thing, they just got annihilated here. Absolutely amazing work from Arsenal, and it's just been one heck of a trip, right? But before we got to catch our breaths, guys. But before we talk about anything more, let's talk about a little bit Stax' Game House and what exactly we're seeing right here. This is the Battle of Gamers Invitational, $600 on the line. And, we are currently at the semifinals. The grand finals are coming up next, and we might not actually see Tribe in it if it keeps going this way. So if you want to be, in this action, if you want to be, part of all of this, if you want to join us, maybe play some games, maybe get your esports career started. All you got to do, join that Discord. You see that link over there, discord.gg/ I'm not going to read those, but you definitely can make a copy of that. Just go ahead and copy that. I'll give you a few seconds to sort of read it. I'm gonna let that pause for a second. So join that Discord, of course. Join that Discord. Follow us on Stax' Game House. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter as well. At Stax' Game House. If you want to be a part of this amazing movement that we're trying to start here, that we're seeing here. But yeah, let's go back into the game for a second. Take a quick look at the brackets, really, where we sort of stand. EzMoney is going to be awaiting whoever is going to be coming up victorious in this battle.
Of course, guys, the links are all in the description, so you don't have to worry about that. But, man, Tribe versus Arsenal, of course, as Arsenal just came shockingly out of the gates to stomp Tribe 0-6 is no other way to put it. Tribe has been playing this game for a while, and so perhaps they are a bit more used to the classic modes of Call of Duty, and coming in here, those are the respawn game modes. Tribe is definitely, I could say, a team that is more geared towards, the respawn type of game mode, so they're definitely more formidable when it comes to maps like, modes like Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, Hardpoint. We're going to come into Hardpoint here on our second map, and our third is going to be Domination as well. So, while Arsenal do take the first map, I still am going to stick to my guns on what my prediction would be, that Tribe are going to come out here to take map number 2 and 3 afterwards, but after the start by Arsenal there on map number 1, it's going to be closer than I ever could have expected.
Yeah, well, I'm going to agree with you. So let's keep in mind that coming into these upcoming games, Tribe is a very strong team, and they can definitely come back from this, especially because they are a S&D kind. They're not an S&D team, right? They're a respawn team. That's what they're known for. But obviously, this is something that they'll want to improve on as we go on further, and get better and better. But they are not an S&D team, so it's not that big of a surprise. What is biggest of a surprise is the scoreline that they got 0-6. That's to me the scoreline. I mean, the loss isn't all that bad, but going in and getting 0-6, in any kind of game mode, it's a little bit demoralizing. So they're gonna have to definitely pick themselves back up. Coming into this game, Tribe is gonna have to pick up the pieces right here. They're gonna be a little bit more confident going into this one. So if you were Arsenal, let's say right now, Arsenal, what do you got to do into this match mentally, knowing the Tribe isn't prepared out? So tell us a little bit about that, Black and Blue, as we go and start into the second game of the series. We're going to be diving straight into it. Tribe and Arsenal now heading head-to-head in a 1-0. Tribe 0, Arsenal 1 in the second game.
Of course, Arsenal, they did take map number 1 very handily, and so while they can use that confidence to aid them here, they can't get complacent with that. And I'm not saying that they are going to be, because they do know who they're going to be going up against, and they have to know that this will... this will definitely be the game that Tribe are gonna try their hardest to, because they definitely do not want to go out of this bracket here at the semifinals.
But we are going to be seeing a little bit of a restart real quick, because we had a little bit of a technical issue. So in the meantime, let's dissect. Let's have a little bit of a discussion how we can what we can expect to see here from Arsenal. They got the momentum. They got the confidence. They were able to take down Tribe 6-0. They must be feeling like they're hot right now. They went 6-0 against Tribe. They played lights out. They were able to shut them down completely, but they can't rest on their laurels. What do you got to do mentally as Arsenal right here? Is there anything you got to prepare for? What must you be thinking if you're Arsenal right now?
Well, first thing they should have done coming in here into our second map is, even before this game, it's the homework. Scouting out your opponents and seeing how they play is definitely one of the biggest points to even getting a foot ahead of your opponent. And, well, the Tribe being one of the more known teams there's certainly lots of odds and lots of information out there to find what Tribe have been doing. And so, when it comes here, Arsenal, aside from that, they're going to have to really gear themselves up, because they have to know for themselves too that, okay, we took Search and Destroy, a lot better than Tribe would have liked, but we have to come into this knowing that Tribe, this is their strong suit, this is their house, pretty much, coming in here at the Sax's Game House tournament in Domination and on Hardpoint, which we're going to have Hardpoint first coming here, map number 2. Crash is about to kick off. Let's see how they're going to get things going as Tribe versus Arsenal kick into map number 2.
Game number 2 of the series. Tribe here, they're looking to come back strong into this one. They're going to have to. It's not just about the score line, it's also about the momentum that you pick up. You want to dominate this game. You want to be able to pick up those, you want to pick up those kills very early on. You want to pick up those points. You want to start strong. Because you want to build this momentum. If you win this game, you're going to have momentum coming into the last one. See if Tribe can do that as early control right here coming up. Nobody really securing it, but Tribe does hold on to it. Not for long though, as Cloud looking to get some pickoffs. He does find one. Not going to find any more than that, and just going to be pushing in from the sides, allowing them. But Cloud actually will get that second kill off the back of that play right there. Could get a third. In fact, he does. Somehow still alive. 3 kills for him until he gets shot in the back.
Great opening start here by Tribe, and this is exactly what we were expecting from them. Starting out of the gates, they take an early 10-point lead, and I like the flank here coming actually by Exampi and Arsenal. Evil as well coming in from the broken wall. Good flank on them. They're going to take control here of the point on towards the pillars, on towards mid, and so that's going to allow them to equalize the score up after this hard point goes out. And Tribe are not in the position to be stopping us from doing so. They are coming close though, but they do take control as they give it away for just a second. Chills is going to take control of that quickly, and they're going to burn the timeout. As it's going to flip on over now. And Arsenal, not that big of a deficit for them to come back into this one.
Main Mike getting one, not able to get that second one, but it is going to allow this stalemate to continue. Nobody really taking dominant control over this point. Arsenal finally get it though, and Cloud will be getting that kill onto Exampi, who has been sitting a little bit quiet, but Chales doing work with a shotgun. Not going to find any more than that, but it's going to be enough for the meantime, as currently Arsenal are Main Mike just absolutely stuck here in a bad spot. He gets taken down, and 31-34 right here. Arsenal are making this comeback happen. They're going to secure the lead for the first time in this game right now, and it's a good lead. It's a good way to start this game.
Yeah, and Tribe are actually quite far away from even making it here towards the hard point on Wano Tower. Exampi and Vague do find a frag apiece, and that's going to let Arsenal continue their lead. And man, Tribe are not looking too good right now. They came out of the gates with a strong start, but it seems like here coming into the end of the first half of this game, while they do take the point, it's towards the latter seconds of that, and so Arsenal will be able to reposition quickly already on towards the next point, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Trophy systems down to try and hold on to it and stop any utility being thrown their way. Shadow will find a frag. Evil will get found. Nero is going to find one of his own. It's going to be now a 20-point lead by Arsenal, but slowly going to get cut down into as Tribe do take the hard point for themselves, and Arsenal not in the position to be stopping this themselves. They do have a member here coming in, that's Evil from the back alley, but let's see what he can do in their favor. Arsenal Tribe are going to equalize the score all up here, most definitely, and so Shadow, while he does find a frag, he's going to find one of his own, and he's going to at least have some sort of a stalemate here towards the point, but they do take control of it. He kills himself in the process, though.
That was a good pickup right there, allowing them to get control for a tiny bit, but Tribe still need to make up those points right here. Exampi gonna get shot down immediately. What a quick kill. It wasn't even able to take anybody down with him. Nero now also lurking from the back, trying to push onto the side. Will he find anybody? The crossfire is failed, and Nero actually gets through. He falls back though instead of securing it, and he gets taken down in the end for it. 2 seconds left on this point until we switch. Let's see where it ends up going. It's already Clout ready for it. Has the trophy system unlocking in 3 seconds, so we're just gonna wait up for that one. Let's see if the rest of the members here of Arsenal will be able to push onto it. They're already creeping up right here. They're already getting closer to this point, and look at this, 86 points right now. Is getting very close. They need this point so quick, but Arsenal have already taken it back. What just happened? They had that, and look at what Nero, what are you doing? Are you a ninja? This isn't knives only. He somehow managed to get 3 kills with that katana so quickly, with that machete. Oh man.
Machete. And he's definitely looking like the legend himself. Arsenal though, their lead is going to get cut into here as Tribe do take control of the point, but Arsenal are in a position to stop this from happening. They are making their way closer, and as Tribe are holding onto it here now from the top of the top street spawn. Arsenal seems to not even want to go for the contestants. They're rather going to go and try and hold the next point, which is technically the hardest point to hold here on the site. On this map, specifically here towards mid, so they're going to go for the early control of towards mid instead. They're not going to go for the retake. As Tribe do take control of that point, they have a small lead, but not much that they can really work with.
Yeah, they know where to go right here, but Cloud getting a pick off onto one right there. Not going to find another. He gets taken down in the end, but Main Mike in the back of this has the Annihilator in his hands. Can he go huge with this? Nobody really near to get to be taken down, though. He sees one. Got great shot right there. Gets one, and Main Mike will be landing that very nicely as now everybody having their operators up. Let's see what they can do with it. And the Hunter Killer drone from Main Mike actually has been deployed here. Cloud gonna go for that pick off, does actually find him, and still Arsenal very much in control over this. Now Cloud, in a desperate attempt to push through, will find one, trying to open up a pathway for his team, but will be denied though. Shadow will get one in response though, and Xempi will fall down in as well. 143 to 144. This could be an Arsenal game number 2. Is this really happening? Tribe, are you gonna get knocked out? And that's it. Tribe has been taken out by Arsenal. 150 to 106 to 2-0.
A shocker here coming from Arsenal. Not the game we expected, but it's a game we got, and man, what a legend that Arsenal are starting to build from themselves. They're going to move on now to the grand finals to face off EzMoney, the Rising Stars, versus here now our victors from the Superstar bracket. What a game. What a way to win it as well. They take over Tribe 2-0 very handily in every single game.
Amazing work. I mean, we knew that, you know, Arsenal was amazing here. They're obviously a pro team. They're very good, but and they're one of the top teams to look out for. It's just I just didn't expect that they would blow out Tribe like this in a 2-0. You know what I mean? Like in a 2-0 and a 6-0 in the first game. It's like Tribe just weren't able to show up today. Maybe they weren't feeling it. It's rather unfortunate, but let's look at the overall performances by these guys right here. Shadow 16 kills, Main Mike 14 and 13 onto I'm Vague. It's a great overall performance. Nobody really sitting too low. Except he was a little bit more quiet than he normally is, though, but he's still obviously an amazing player. And congratulations again, Arsenal will be advancing towards the grand finals where they're going to be going up against EzMoney, and that's going to be an interesting one. Of course, the grand final will be happening very soon, but let's take a look at the overall bracket, see where we're going to be heading in the upcoming game, which is going to be the grand final.
Definitely so, and man, I'm so excited to see now because we have Arsenal coming out of this with, you know, a game that, a shocker pretty much. Nobody was really expecting Arsenal to take it quick and over Tribe. There are people, of course, rooting for Arsenal, but you probably thought it'd be a lot closer than it was, considering who they were going up against. But EzMoney versus Arsenal now, that's going to be going on tomorrow, guys, here at the Sex's Game House. There's no better way to see some great Call of Duty mobile action than by joining our tournaments, tuning into the stream. So thank you guys as well for all the support that you're showing. Follow my man Illustrado down below. You can see his tag IllustradoCast, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. He's all there. My page down below, Black and Blue PH. I'm mostly on Facebook, but I do have a Twitter as well, just for, you know, sharing stuff. But well, man, I don't know what else we can really talk about aside from the entirely complete destruction by Arsenal on Tribe, and I think, you know, after that we're quite ready to move past things. As I'm excited for tomorrow's game.
I'm excited. Yeah, let's pull up the schedule real quick. Tomorrow we've got the grand finals coming up right here. As you can see, $600 on the line. The grand finals, that's going to be tomorrow with Arsenal heading up over EzMoney. That's going to be an interesting one as well. The Superstars now finally going to head on over and fight the Rising Amateurs. Will the Rising Amateurs make a name for themselves tomorrow and take down Arsenal, who did take down Tribe? And or, you know, will it be, you know, the Superstars prevailing once more? We'll only find out tomorrow, because that's what we've got on our hands. But before that, of course, join Stax's Game House. All you need to know, at Stax's Game House on Twitter, at Stax's Game House on Instagram as well. I got Instagram, Caster Illustrado. And if you want to join Stax's Game House, link is in the description. All you got to do is subscribe as well, and maybe join our Discord. Come hang out with us and join the future tournaments. But for now, it's unfortunate, but we have to say goodbye. So for the last time here today, it's been a great one, and we hope to see you guys soon, especially tomorrow when we're going to be doing the grand final. So for the last time, my name is Illustrado, and joining me today is Black and Blue. It has been an amazing time at the Battle of Gamers here at Stax's Game House. So for now, it's a good game and good night. See y'all tomorrow.